Yo! What is up, guys? It's LogicLookss, and today we are back with another episode of Top Snipes of the Week, man. Finally, it's been a minute. You know, it's been 1 week exactly, because these always come out on Sundays for the most part. But today's episode is jam-packed with some more crazy snipes, man. Snipes keep getting crazier and crazier. Again, if you guys haven't been on 2K in a minute, the filters are low-key a little bit broken now. They are buy nows. You know, a lot of the Opal filter or the regular Opal filter does not work anymore because of Trae Young. So we already got Opal buy nows in the game. Regardless of that, bro, I see some of you guys still going crazy with the snipes. So we're going to go over all of this week's snipes right now, man, in today's video. If you guys are ready, go down below and smack that like button. Let's try to get 175 likes on this video if possible. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and let's get right into the snipes, man. Let me show you guys what the community ended up getting. Okay, guys, we're gonna waste no time this week. We're gonna get right into it, and we are gonna start it off with a bang right here, man. My guy Sam was on the Opal filter last night, and he ended up getting a Galaxy Opal for 500 MT. Now, the filter he was on was just the cheapest Opal, which was like 95k, and then he would just move the maximum bid down. That's the filter. If you guys are wondering what filters to use now that the regular Opal filter doesn't work, I made a video on it like yesterday, so go check that out if you still need help on that. But my guy Sam ended up getting himself a Karolinko for 500 MT, which is a huge W. That card still goes for like 250,000 plus MT, which is insane to say. So my guy Sam ended up coming up, you know, on a huge profit. Congratulations to him on that snipe right there. Great way to start off the episode. Next snipe comes in from my guy Urdet, if that's how you say your name. My bad if I mispronounced it, bro. But he ended up getting one of the rarest cards in the game. He got himself a Galaxy Opal Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for 100,000 MT. I'm telling you, bro, this Kareem is very hard to snipe. I rarely see him. I've only seen him probably like twice in my life. So definitely a huge W right there for my guy Urdet. And the next snipe comes in from Can't Guard Me. He ended up getting himself Magic Positive Johnson for 100,000 MT as well. So huge W to all three of you guys. Great way to start off the episode. We got a lot more snaps to go through though, so let's get into those. Let's go. Hey guys, the next snap comes in from Simon. Simon ended up getting his hands on a nice little Kristaps Porzingis for 94,000 MT, man. That is a huge W. That Porzingis is probably the best big man card in the game, hands down, in my opinion. A lot of people will disagree with me on that, but I think the Porzingis card is probably one of, if not the best big man in the game. You can run him at power forward, you can run him at center. No matter where you put him, he is an absolute beast to use, man. So right there, congratulations to my guy Simon. I've been trying to snipe Porzingis for a while now. Still haven't been able to do successfully, but you know, trust me, I will get one in the next couple of days. The next snipe comes in from my guy Kyle, aka 2K20 Snipes. He ended up getting himself the big man from the Celtics, Taco Fall, for 100,000 MT. You can't go wrong with that right there, man. Taco, because of his height, is still one of the better cards in the game at the center position. I love running with him. He is an absolute beast, bro. He can shoot the three ball. He can pretty much do it all. So huge W on that snipe right there, man. And then the next snipe also comes in from Simon. It's rare that I put somebody in twice in one video, but my guy Simon ended up getting a Tracy McGrady Galaxy Opal T-Mac for 10,000 MT, which is absolutely insane, man. So congratulations to you, Simon. Congratulations to you, Kyle. And let's move in to the rest of these snipes. The next snipe comes in from my son Exotic. He ended up getting himself, again, one of the more rare cards in the game with the diamond contract for 93k. Of course, it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, man. There's a lot of these snipes that I always see. I don't know how I always see them, because usually there's only a couple of Kareems on the market. At times there's like 5 Kareems on the market. At times there's like 20. It just depends on the timing of, you know, what happens, I guess. Anyways, the next snipe after Exotic comes in from Jackson or Jason. I'm not really sure how to pronounce your name, because I mean, it's not spelled, you know, Jason. So I'm not really 100%. My fault if I messed that up, bro. But he ended up getting himself a nice little Bobo for 100,000 MT. I've missed plenty of Bobos, and honestly, it kind of makes me mad because I do want that card as well. Running him and KP back-to-back in a lineup will be absolute AIDS pretty much. So I definitely want to try that out, see what happens. I mean, get some people mad. Even though when I go up against that lineup, I absolutely hate it. Hey, if you can't beat him, join him. You know what they say. You know, shout out to Katie for that saying right there. But the next snipe right here comes in from, I don't even know who this is from, because honestly, they don't even have a name. Never mind, it's from Elijah. He ended up getting himself a Benjamin Simmons for 50,000 MT, which is, again, a huge W. Ben Simmons is probably the best point guard in the game to this day. And, hey, getting him for 50,000 MT, you can't really go wrong with that. He goes for, like, upwards of 500, 600,000 MT. So definitely a huge W on that one right there. And then, of course, Pedro with the Luka snipe for 5,000 MT, which is, again, really, really crazy right there. Because Luka, man, I'm telling you right now, man, Luka is hard to snipe. There's not a lot of Luka snipes that actually people got. And considering he was in packs just this week, that just shows you how crazy that is right there. 5,000 MT for Luka. I know if Denver's watching, he'll be mad because he's trying to get that Luka too. But congratulations to you, man. Keep up the good work. Let's move into the rest. Okay, guys, the next snipe comes in from Lando. Lando ended up getting himself another Bobo for 67,000 MT, man. I don't understand how people do that. I mean, to get a Bobo for even any snipe is good, but to get it for 67,000, you literally cannot go wrong with that. So huge W to you, my guy. I'm still looking for that Bobo as well. It's going to be way harder to snipe him though now because of how the filters are and how, you know, the Opal filter just kind of broke. So definitely a huge W on that one. Next snipe is a Ben Simmons for 100,000 MT coming in from my guy I Post Game. Huge W on that. Again, Simmons is probably the most expensive Opal in the game, right beside, I think, Magic maybe. I think that's how it is right now on the market. So huge W on that as well. And then Ahoy Mate, that's his name on Twitter. Shout out to you, bro. If you're watching this, you know who you are. He ended up getting himself a Galaxy Opal for under 10,000 MT. And it was none other than Tracy McGrady. That actually rhymed. I don't know why. It wasn't supposed to rhyme, boys. I'm not going to lie. But 9,350 MT for T-Mac. I don't even know what to say about that, man. It literally makes me mad looking at that because I'm telling you right now, I promise you I've missed plenty of T-Macs. I know I've gotten a couple T-Mac snaps for 100,000, but I have missed a ton of them, and I've also missed one for 20K, so that kind of stings right there, but huge W to you. And then, of course, we can't forget about my guy, Amex, with the Magic Johnson snipe for 100,000 MT. Can't go wrong with the quick little Magic. Still one of the better point guards in the game, and will continue to be one of the better point guards in the game for a long time. So huge W to all you guys, man. Keep up the good work. And the last few or couple of snipes right here, boys. This one right here, I mean, I don't really know what to say about this right here because this is insane. Comes in from Gabby. He was on the 550 filter, which if you guys don't know, is a great budget filter. You don't really expect to get Opals and pink diamonds on there, but, you know, sometimes, occasionally, it happens. You expect, you know, silvers, golds, maybe an occasional aim with this, but my guy, he ended up seeing not just any Galaxy Opal. He ended up seeing an evoed out with the diamond shoe, 3-point shoe, diamond contract, Ben Simmons for 550 MT, and he ended up getting it. I mean, I don't know what to say about that right there, man. That is absolutely mind-blowing to me. Mind-blowing to a lot of people when they see that. That's probably the best snipe we're going to have all week. Huge W2, my guy. I still don't get how people be getting these snipes for 550 MT. Regardless, man, take that W, hold that W. And I know he's a Raptors fan, so hold that double W, if that makes any sense. And then, of course, the last snipe comes in from my guy, Alvin. He ended up getting the third Bobo of the video, but he got it for 10,000 MT, which, again, is very cheap. That is less than the price of a pack. And to get an Opal for that cheap, I mean, you got to be skilled at what you do. So congratulations to you, man. Congratulations to everybody in this episode. All of you guys need to hold this W. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for the video, man. That's gonna do it for this week's Top Snipes of the Week episode. Honestly, bro, I love seeing your guys' snipes every single week. You guys get some crazy things that I couldn't even imagine getting. So huge W to the whole community of snipers, man. Keep up the good work to everybody. Let me know down below right now, boys, if you watched up until this point. Let me know what your best snipe of the week is. If you didn't get in this week's episode, please send it in next week because I'm getting a ton of submissions. I'm getting like 150 plus submissions each and every week, so it's kind of hard to pick and choose who gets in, who doesn't get in. Some of you guys I know sent in late after I recorded the video, most likely. So hey, if you sent in late, send it again next week, like always. Anyways though, if you guys enjoyed this video, do me a huge favor, go down below and just absolutely smack that like button. Let's try to get this video to 200 likes if possible. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. We are on the road to 40K, and we are trying to hit 40K by April 15th. If we hit 40K by April 15th, I will do a nice little giveaway for you boys for the crazy support you guys have been showing. Make sure you turn on those notifications as well. We might be streaming tonight. I'm not really 100% sure on that, so stay tuned. I'll probably let you guys know over on Twitter at LogicLookss. Go follow me there if you haven't. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. Hope you guys have a great day. Stay blessed. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Money I've been piling, pussy made me violent. 40 on my dick, I told that bitch I need my silence. I've been feeling pain now, I won't turn the page now. But my mama called, she got me feeling so ashamed now. Man, I got my reasons, lately I've been